Yeah, you have to be fun. Oh,
Let's wait for more viewers, or are we going to start? Let's start. Hello everyone, good afternoon. It's past 1 p.m. here, Wednesday. We already are in the middle of the week. Wow.
Again, what is this? It's too fast, guys.
So, for those who don't know me yet, I'm Roselle and I am live on my page. And this is my son.
I'm Kirsten.
And it's
Day
38 of the 90-day
challenge.
challenge.
Today's topic is advice to overcoming adversities.
Yes. Okay. You start.
What is adversity?
Louder, anak.
What is adversity? The definition of adversity is a misfortune, a troubling situation, or a hardship. There are 6 types of adversity that you may encounter in your life.
And those are self-doubt, physical injuries or illnesses, rejection, poverty, losing a loved one, and struggling to succeed in your selected career. So how can we overcome adversity? Number 1 is we need to stop making excuses. Elaborate excuses and denial are 2 common responses to failure. We have to first acknowledge our disappointment and our own role in creating it when adversity strikes. And only then we can beat it. Even if it's not your fault, pinning all the blame on someone else won't help you get anywhere. So that's why you need to acknowledge or stop making excuses and acknowledge your disappointment.
Number 2, write. Sometimes it's freeing to write your thoughts down on paper. Writing or journaling allows for self-expression and self-reflection in a safe, private space. You can talk about whatever it is weighing on you.
That's true.
And after a while, you'll be able to look back on those tough times and see just how much you learned.
That's true.
So right.
So that's what I do sometimes when you don't have anybody to talk to, or if you really want to be alone, facing your challenges, your adversity. Well, I wrote down on the paper what is troubling me. Yeah, and of course, you need to ask God for help to guide you and help you get through with your troubling situation. So number 3 is you need to change your state of mind because your thoughts define you. When we expect failure or disappointment, we usually experience it. Definitely. What your mind conceive, you will achieve. So you need to change your state of mind. This is a psychological phenomenon known as the self-fulfilling prophecy. In other words, what you anticipate eventually happens. So training your mind to view situations and problems differently can and will have a different result. While we don't endorse the idea of fake it until you make it, there's truth to the value of positive self-talk and visualization. We already tackled it before on our past Go Lives. So you need to change your mindset, right?
Yeah, but it can be hard.
It can be hard, but discipline. You need to be disciplined. Practice self-discipline.
4, stay disciplined.
Oh, that's true.
It's not uncommon to feel like your life is out of control. Practicing the same daily habits like exercising, meditation, and mindful breathing. Scheduling short breaks at work and making sure you eat properly is a simple yet fantastic way of preparing your body for overcoming any challenges around the corner.
Yes, you need to stay disciplined, right? And by the way, thank you for all our viewers. Kindly comment below where you are watching from. Thank you for your support.
Thank you for whoever is sharing the video.
For sharing our live videos. We appreciate it. Hope they learn wherever you shared it, they learn something from it. So number 5 is you need to use your sense of humor, because as the saying goes, laughter is the best medicine, especially for your mental health. When you laugh, the hormones triggering stress reactions in your body calm, boosting the effectiveness of your immune system. Laughing quite literally causes a change in brain activity too. Your body creates gamma waves that aid in your natural healing processes, which leads to a long-term mental fitness and positivity. So what you do is you need to find ways to inject some humor at work or at home. Laughter will uplift your mood and others around you. Even smiling upon waking up, it will also help you. Smiling and laughing. So guys, don't forget to laugh every day.
Number 6, have faith. Don't sink in fear or self-pity. Believing that you can and will make it to the other side of the mountain, standing in your way can determine if you'll reach the summit or not.
Yes, have faith in yourself and in your ability, and have faith in God. Because without God, we are nothing. So number 7, let each success energize you. No matter how big or how small, celebrate your accomplishments, small wins. You deserve it, which will only help establish your sense of empowerment and self-confidence. Successful people take the time to celebrate their victories, no matter how small. Yes, we already tackled that before, right? Small wins.
Number 8, don't take no for an answer. Determination is one of the most important and effective tools to help you deal with adversity. One person turning you down doesn't mean everyone will.
That's true. So when somebody say no to your proposal or to the business, don't get disheartened, because there's loads of people that's looking for
a change of life.
So don't be down. So
just
you
keep
need
trying.
Just try and try and try until you get a yes answer. Number 9 is surround yourself with people who have a positive mindset. Well, you can tell a lot about someone from who they spend their time with. You can be the most ambitious, resilient person in the world, but bright feelings can only last so long if you're surrounded by negativity. Human beings are social animals. We act according to others' opinions and reactions. Focusing your energy on people with negative thoughts will inhibit your personal development. That's why you need to surround yourself with people who will encourage you to grow, for people who have a positive mindset, and for people who are rooting for you, like supporting you. Not those negative people. They're not going to help you with your journey, with your trouble. They're all negative, so stay away from them.
Number 10, spend some time in nature. The natural world is a natural cure for a troubled or restless soul. Rest and self-care end up as our last priority. But carving out an hour or even half an hour to take a walk, tend to your garden, or go hiking can significantly reduce stress levels. You can enjoy any type of rest so long as your mind and body recharge.
Definitely. That's why it's good to pause for a while.
Take a walk.
Take a walk.
Near the park if
near,
you have one.
Yes, near the lake.
Go to the beach.
Yes. So
go
it's
skydiving.
very refreshing and relaxing. Your mind is going to be at peace because it's in nature. Do you know the fresh air that you're going to breathe is really good to your body. So that's why we need to spend some time in nature and it will really help you. So you shouldn't brush aside adversity you have overcome, because simply overcoming it doesn't mean you're off the hook for the rest of your life. You are going to continue adversity in big and small ways in your life, and taking the time to reflect on those experiences is a valuable.
Looking back on a difficult situation is an opportunity to strengthen your self-awareness. It shows you what works for you and what doesn't. Maybe you tried a different strategy first, but plan B worked way better. Now you know for next time that plan B is a good option and you feel more confident in your abilities and resiliency.
So, but you have to be mindful that sometimes too much reflecting hurts your well-being. Research has found that too much rumination can put people more at risk of mental health issues like depression. So, you don't need to constantly think about negative emotion, right? So, yeah.
I hope that helped you guys.
I hope, guys, those tips of overcoming adversities
have helped or will
help you in your life
in your journey through this.
Yes, I think that's everything for today.
Join our business.
Yes, and that's why we are doing this 90-day challenge is
to promote this life-changing opportunity
to
but
everyone.
Also give knowledge.
Yes.
In life.
Yeah. We are promoting our life-changing business opportunity, and we also want to help people by sharing these tips, these strategies, because helping others will make a world a better place to live in. Okay, guys, thanks for watching and have a lovely day ahead. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.